Hey folks, Rich here at RC Informer. Today I have hopefully second in the series of our off-the-shelf series where I'm pulling my old Warbirds and airplanes that I take to air shows. They're show ready, and I'm taking them off the shelf and giving you a demo years later. This airplane is 5 to 6 years old, so we're going to give you a demo. There's some winds here and some thunderstorms. Steve, you want to get in on the wind socket? It's actually calmed a little bit, but we got thunderstorms around. And we're just going to give you a quick demo, but the real meat of these videos is in the upper right-hand corner. Upper right-hand corner of any of our screens and any of our videos, there's a white circle with an exclamation point. You guys can even click on that thing right now. When you click on that, you're going to get a drop-down window of other videos we shot of this, and especially the 5 minute and 20-something second video we shot years ago, probably 5, 6 years of this very airplane, with GoPro cameras, various locations, music choreographed. It's probably one of the finest videos we've actually ever made. It was in those times when I had plenty of time to shoot everything. Check out that video. You'll be glad that you guys saw that thing. Another special thing about this airplane is, although the airplane is 5, 6 years old, I do take it everywhere. And if I have a picture, I'll throw it up here at the end, but I actually met Roscoe Brown, the actual Tuskegee Airman that flew this airplane back in World War II, and actually brought it to an event with the Tuskegee Airmen. He signed the tail, we took pictures and everything, and I got to meet him, and he got to actually touch and sign this airplane. So that's one of the coolest things about this. And of course, these airplanes, if you take care of them, they last a long time. Again, you're looking at a 5 to 6 year old Warbird, and if you guys check on those links there and drop down that menu, I'm not only going to have the 5 minute or so video where we really show you with GoPro cameras, real scenic and picturesque shots, but also the full review is there, which I'm not going to talk about it here. All that stuff is in those videos, so check those out. And the other really great news is this thing is available. It's coming back to Horizon Hobby. A lot of people have been asking me, hey Rich, where can I get one? I think they're discontinuing or turning them down, but they're going to have a few at Horizon Hobby coming here soon. I think they're coming sometime beginning of June, middle of June. So check the links below the video. If you guys click on one and buy one, it's kind of like, maybe even be the last chance to get them, I don't know. But they're bringing them back. If you guys want one, you get it with our link below. Click on that and add it to your cart and purchase. We do get a little commission for it. That supports our YouTube channel, and we do appreciate you guys watching our videos, liking, subscribing, and all that. So I haven't flown this probably in about 2 years now, and I have a 3-year-old battery in it. You can see the paint's a little worn. It's been through battle, it's been through combat conditions, and we are going to take it up here. Am I missing anything, Steve?
Nope, let's go fly.
Let's get this thing rolling. You get that mic, Steve, on.
Got it.
Quick run up. Did you get that upper?
Yep.
All right, here we go. I got my safety off here. All right, let's taxi it around because I hadn't actually flown this thing in a little while. Right, left, up, down. Yep, everything's working. We actually pre-flighted it, checked the linkages off screen. I'm going to do this without any flaps because this thing takes off so nicely without any flaps. Here we go. Take it off. Ease that power in. Tail comes up. Planes on the wheels. Lifts right off. Gears coming up. I hit the switch. Flaps are already up. And we are in high winds, folks. We're looking at about, we were supposed to have about 9 knots or something. We ended up with about 20 today. So the sun's kind of out and gone. But now this is the stock motor. 300 kV. This is the motor that a lot of people said was underpowered, and the airplane is really not. It provides really good scale performance out of the plane. And if you guys want to look again in the upper right hand corner of this screen, I have the yellow Ferocious Frankie version of this airplane with the upgraded FMS 360 kV motor. I'll probably put links for you guys to look at that, and you guys can upgrade it if you want. But you can see this is just all stock, folks. Nothing upgraded on this airplane. No flight stabilization whatsoever. It's just plain Jane FMS 1700mm P-51 red tail Mustang. See how nice it flies. All right, let's get some point rolls going this way. But it's really a good idea, folks. Check out that video in the upper right hand corner where we did, it's the 5 minute one where we really did a lot of shooting of this thing from different locations with cameras on board, choreographed the music. Again, probably like the finest video I think that I've actually made here at RCINFORMER. This is slow flight with the flaps. I'm adding some power while I'm going around here just because the tailwind's hitting us a little bit. But I got full flaps in here. This thing is just as controllable as it ever was. Great flyer. It is windy here. Pitching up, flaps coming up. I'm going straight up with it. We got a good sky actually for doing this today. Bring it straight on down. Pull out here. Steve, I'm going to bring it into the middle for some steep turns here. Doesn't that fly nice, Steve?
It does, pretty.
First time off the shelf in quite a while. But I do take them to shows. They've been at air shows with me. Seth, Joe Nall, Wattfest down at Triple Creek, and all of those places. And it flies just as good as ever. Check it out at Horizon Hobby, folks. They're only going to have a few of them. I think they're actually on pre-order now or something. They're due in stock here pretty soon. What do you think, Steve? You think that's underpowered?
Oh no.
I tell you, I'm putting the gear down, flaps are coming down. I mean, it's just a lot of folks said at the 300 kV it was underpowered, but it's not. It flies like a scale warbird should, really. I got full flaps, probably don't need all that, but let's touch it down nicely if we can here. There we go, flaps coming up. Let me drive it on back, we'll take off again here. Every time I pick up one of these, I'm just excited to fly it. It's so windy, I don't know if I can get around here, Steve. All right, there we go. I got full stick back, folks, full stick back because of the wind here. I think these things take off best without flaps. The flaps give it extra lift and get that nose a little too low and you can strike the prop. So takeoff technique, just ease that power in, baby. Let that tail come up, steer that rudder. Start adding a little more, keep steering that rudder. I'm at about a half throttle lifting off to 2/3 lifting off. I'll get that gear coming up. I think this battery said 2017 on it, Steve, so it's about 3 years old. I think it was 3 of 17 March. So I think it was right before one of the Joe Nalls that we had it. Just an awesome, awesome airplane. We peel away, come back this way. It maneuvers well, folks. It maneuvers well. Coming by hot. Outstanding, outstanding. Let me turn it around and turn it around one more time this way. Just love it. Again, folks, all stock 300 kV motor in this thing. Inverted. Roscoe would be proud. It was actually really cool meeting the Tuskegee Airmen. They actually invited us to come in for lunch. So I stand there with, I was there with Granville Coggs, I think, sat next to him. And like I said, I got great shots of me and Roscoe. It was very nice. My buddy Junior came with me. And it was just a good time all around to meet those guys. It was probably about 4 years ago, I think, when they visited Orlando. Spectacular. And that's it, folks. I don't know how long they're going to have these for, but like I said, at Horizon Hobby, they are bringing them back. So check those links below. Just an awesome flyer. All right, this is clean and kind of slow. It is windy. Powering up. I'm going straight up again, Steve. So I'm going to hold it there till it peters out. The wind is blowing the heck out of it, but it's still going up there. That's full throttle. I'm going to power it off. Just let it kind of come down. Bring it in hot. I'm always impressed with this airplane. Just simply awesome. Coming by fast, Steve, right by you. Woohoo! Gotta love it. Even in this wind, it's doing well. Actually, it has calmed down a bit. Let's get the gear down. I don't know if you can see that the wheels are coming down. I got one wheel coming down. All right, let's see if we can get, let's cycle that and see if it'll change its mind on us. It's an old airplane, folks. It's been around a while. I actually have a new set of gear coming in for this. So, let's try that again. Excellent, look at that.
Yep, 2 down, 3 down lock.
You gotta like that. I think we're gonna bring it in with that, Steve. Every once in a while I'll have something like that, but usually you cycle them and it's good. But again, folks, you're looking at a 6-year-old airplane here. So 5 to 6 years when we made those videos. And like I said, folks, check out those videos in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, especially the 5-minute long one. I'm gonna touch down. I'm gonna go around, Steve. Here we go. Touch and go. That 5-minute video we made was spectacular. You'll be glad you saw it. I spent a lot of time on it. It was never intended to really sell or show you anything. It was really just meant to promote the airplane. And I spent a lot of time on it because this is a special model. It's a special airplane. And I really wanted to make a high quality video. Just outstanding. Look at that thing.
You just can't quit flying it.
Yeah, I mean, it really is pleasurable to fly. I've used up 3,200 now of the pack. Let me, inverted with the gear there. It'll do that all day long. All right, we will bring it in, Steve. We're getting close to the end. 5,000 pack. I'm at 3,400 now, so you see you get a real good flight time out of it. All right, flaps are coming down. I'm just gonna land it with, actually I'm gonna go full flaps, what the heck. This is such a pleasurable plane to fly, flies so nicely. There we go, flaps are coming up so the tail settles. Simply outstanding. Steve, you can kill that mic. Anyway, folks, check it out. Check this out at Horizon Hobby. It's coming, folks. Check the links below, and here we go. Let me take a look at this. Let me show you guys the battery that I was using in this. We'll unplug this thing and get this thing out of here. I'm using a 5,000 Predator pack, and yeah, we're at here. Let me show you this real quick. I got my safety on. See if you can get in on that. You can see right there. This is what everybody copies that I do. Can you see that right there? Yep. 34, yep. 64. So we used 3,400 out of a 5,000 pack. We could have kept going. And it'll even take a bigger battery if you can fit it in there. So, and actually the new airplane may even have some new features on it, the ones coming from the factory. So, and they're only going to have a few of them, I think. So for those of you guys who have been asking me for this airplane, like where can you get it? Where can you get it? Horizon's going to have them. So for sure, you know, for sure check that out. Let me plug this in too, Steve, so we can look at what this battery here is looking like. Let's see if we can get, let's see, where are we down to? Is that 18?
Hang on, it's not focusing yet.
Focusing?
Yep, there it is.
Okay, 19%, 22.4, so we're well in the window, so 3.7 per volt, so very good, folks. I'll put the links for the battery meter at the bottom too, but simply awesome plane, folks, and I do seriously suggest upper right hand corner. I'm gonna say it again and again and again. The reason is I worked so hard on that video. Again, it's about a 5-minute and 20 something second video, and we got cameras all over this airplane, and it's just simply an awesome video. So anyway, Steve, you got any comments? Off the shelf, baby, off the shelf after 6 years. I've flown it on and off over the years, but all my FMS planes that you guys see videos of, they're all in flight ready condition. They're all ready to go all the time. So I usually take a bunch of these out with me. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Steve, thanks for filming. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell below lower right of the video to get notifications when new videos come out. And we appreciate you guys watching RC Informer. And as always, we'll see you next time.